So you want to build your own video studio on the cheap at your office, and you don't want to spend a lot of money. Today I'm going to show you how. Hey, this is Dane Gold from Hey.com. This is the channel where we help you get more business from YouTube. So start by hitting that subscribe button and click the bell to get notified. So you want to have a good studio at your office, but you don't want to spend any money. Well, neither do I. Who wants to spend money if they don't have to? I want to show you my new studio where I've spent very little money. I've made this here at the co-working of WeWork, where I work in Portland, Oregon. And I've made this for everyone in the building to share my own equipment, and I wanted to show you what I set up. So first you have the background, and this is a gray muslin background. It's a 10 by 20. And this, I think this background cost me about $40. And we have, I want to show you the clips that we put it on here. So we put this on with these clips. Got to have a clip like that to put it on what's a tall, what I've made it into roughly a 9-foot tall screen. And you better to have sandbags down below, but you'll see I don't really have any. So might want to get some of those. And I also have a white background underneath this background in case somebody wants to use that. Now anyone can come in here and use this studio in the building. Now I have these very cheap white umbrellas, and I switched out the compact fluorescents for LEDs. They don't get hot. These are the super white LEDs. They don't get hot. And if someone who doesn't know how to use a studio knocks it over, no big deal, right? No big deal. So I have 2 of those lights over here. And then I have my tripod. Now this I think is a 75-inch tripod. And you can see there, the reason is you want to be shooting at a down angle. You can see here, this is a down angle, and this is more complementary angle than just shooting up my nose and seeing my double chin here. That's not very attractive. So that's nice to have, but also you can see I've added this shoe here so anyone can add their phone onto that. Now I have a ring light here. Now a lot of you YouTubers use this ring light, and this is really good for most people, but not if you have glasses, because you can see here it's just not going to work. Too much reflection if you have glasses like me, so bad idea. Now what else do we have here? We have I bought this bistro table here to put my laptop on. You also have to have your herbal tea, because if you're going to be talking a lot, you want to have a good voice. Now you can hear there's a lot of echo here in this room, and that's because there's a lot of hard surfaces, right? We have all this glass behind me, and I'm going to show you how I put up blankets all around. My friend Brighton West taught me how to do this, and he taught me a special knot as well. Now take a look at this knot here. Now you can see it goes around once, and then you put another knot through it, and then these twist ties become a hook. And so we're going to use these simple packing blankets that I got on Amazon, and we're going to use those to muffle some of the noise and also prevent you from being distracted from the other offices. This is a day off from the office where I'm filming this, so not a lot of people, but nevertheless, you don't want to do this. Now, sometimes you have a problem in an office, like you have central vents, like this one here, and you may be able to hear that. Well, that's very distracting to me, and I don't like that. Hopefully you can't hear that, but sometimes you just have to work with it. But you want to use what space you have, and if you have an empty office, this might be the type of thing that you want to use. If you're shooting 5 videos in a day like I might, you might want to not be wearing the same shirt every time. So you may want to come with extra wardrobe, right? So here's my wardrobe bag with a few extra shirts in there. Now, what other equipment might you want? I'm using currently this mic, which I got on BH Photo. They don't sell it on Amazon. And this is for a phone. Here's some twist ties, which I showed you how to use those. And then, how am I gonna hang these blankets when I don't wanna make any holes in the wall? Again, Brighton West showed me how to use these suction cups, and you hang the suction cups on the glass wall, and then you hang the blanket on top of the wall. Now there's still some echo, and there's only so much you can do. So now you can see what it looks like with the blankets hung up all around the room. A little bit less echo. You can see how the hooks are on these blankets. And that's how you do that. Now, what are some of my other tricks of the trade you have to have in the studio? This is just during production. None of this is post-production. I have chapstick, because if you're talking a lot like I am, you may get lips that are chapped or dry, and you don't want to be doing this throughout the video. Also, you don't want anything in your teeth. You might have some gum or just a toothbrush and toothpaste you bring to work, so your mouth feels good. And I'm going to put this all in the comments area in case you want to buy some of that. Leave me a comment to tell me what you think and what other types of equipment you use. And I'll see you in the next video.